saw someone get on the elevator as I came around the corner. I said, "Hold the door." As the door started to close, it opened back like someone had hit the button. When I got to the elevator, there was no one in it. After that many times, just as I came around the corner, the elevator door would open and no one was in the elevator. I had not pushed the call button or anything. I would always say, "Thanks," when I got in the empty elevator.
I used to work at a city hall a few years ago as a security guard. There were abandoned jail cells in the basement that haven't been used in years. Part of my duties was to patrol them for any squatters. It was probably my second time patrolling alone, and things started to get really fucking weird. I went down to the old prison and holding cells, and it's a long, narrow hallway about 6 meters wide and 100 meters long, with cells on both sides. The hallway was lit with light bulbs hanging from the ceiling. I was walking past the fourth column of cells when the lights went out. I turned my flashlight on and walked back towards the light switch. Right when I was about to turn them back on, the lights flickered on again. I thought to myself, this is fucked. I'm getting out of here. I started walking fast past the cells while quickly checking them. I was about halfway when the lights went off again. I heard 2 cells slam. I fucking ran with my flashlight on straight toward the other end of the hallway. I reached the end and ran up to my workstation. I then called my supervisor and asked him if there were any electrical issues that have been reported. He said no. I had 2 hours left on my shift and couldn't leave. I was at my workstation paranoid as fuck and shitting my pants.
I work night audit at this semi-swanky hotel next to the airport. One night I get a call from a lady in 204. She says they were arguing and loud banging coming out from 206. Then she told me to check the computer. No one has checked into that room due to maintenance issues. What the fuck? So I called my supervisor and see what she wanted me to do. She tells me to call on-site security and follow them up with a key. Yeah, no thanks. But I'd be the bigger man and go up anyways. As we get off the elevator, we can hear the crying. It's loud. My heart starts racing as we near the door. So I hand the key to the security guard. Next 5 minutes seem to happen in slow motion. He opens the door and immediately fills on the light. Keep in mind, we're in 206 on the second floor, and the only door was by me. And also, it's like 3 a.m. There was no one else around. As we enter the room, the shower is on. Steam is coming from under the door. There's only one lamp on in the room. It's super cold.
And there's a lady in a red lacy bra and black panties.
Her hair curled up, and she was facing away from us. As Frank approached her, he asked if everything was okay. She sort of stopped crying and rolled over. When she did, a wave of horror came over me. She was super pale, covered in blood. It was just staring behind us. And that's when we realized the shower had stopped and the door was open. There was a man about 6'5" standing in the doorway. As we turned around, cops tased him and arrested him.
Turns out, he was a rapist who hid in hotel rooms, kidnapped women who stay here, and cut them open. To this day, I will never go to a hotel again.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, fear is only a click away.